Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this. Apparently, a lot of people out there don't know the existing tools for handling raids. So I figured, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a video on this. I'm going to live stream it. I'm gonna show you what tools already exist to handle hate raids and how easy it is to block hate raids. It's not something major. I'm pretty sure at this point it's being blown out of proportion, or people who are suffering from this don't know the tools that already exist for this, like, handling these situations. Twitch can't do anything. Let me break down some numbers for you, okay? Let's get the old Notepad++ up here. Or just regular Notepad, apparently. So, last month, Twitch had 9.6 million. It's a big number. I'll break it up like this so that you can see it a bit better. 9.6 million live streamers. These are active live streamers. These are individual streamers. Now, from what I've seen, people seem to want Twitch to be available to moderate all these live streams whenever an issue happens. It's not exactly feasible. I mean, that breaks down to what? How many a day? 13,000 a day off the top of my head? Let me do the math here. Sorry, no. That breaks down to 320,000 live streams a day. So the 320,000 live streams a day. You cannot expect a company, and this is the same for YouTube, you cannot expect a company to come up with enough manpower to be able to moderate these issues when the tools are already in place to handle it. Especially when, if there's a massive influx of hate raids, say one day 120 people are being targeted all at once by hate raids, and Twitch has 50 people on staff, right? Takes them on average 30 minutes to handle a hate raid. That's going to leave 20 live streams who have to wait for over an hour for a staff member to be able to show up and handle their hate raid. And all that's going to happen then is those people are going to go on Twitter and be like, Twitch sucks. Twitch cannot put themselves in a position where they're liable for that. It's the same as YouTube. YouTube cannot manually police their entire platform. They have to implement bots and they have to implement facilities for people to handle it themselves. I mean, there's spam all over YouTube. That's just how it works. This is just life. But I have good news for you. There are tools already in place. Tons of tools to handle it. Massive number of tools to handle these situations. So this is IcyBot V2. I made it back in the day so I could donate an extra sub because I don't think there was gifting subs way back then. So I wanted to subscribe on a second account. And I also use it to test live streams out now. Ignore it, don't follow it. It's, you know, it's whatever. And this is Nightbot. This is one of the most commonly used bots for Twitch. I'm going to set them both up to be able to counter hate raids, show you how to do it, and also show you how you can give even one moderator the power to be able to handle with ease raids of thousands of people. It's not even people, it's bots. So let's get started. Colex, thank you very much for giving the tier 1 sub, and Sideways Banana, thank you for the 200 bits. Also, Provs on. I'm also watching YouTube done last month's support. Thank you very much for resubscribing for 10 months. Good lord. Hey, so Stream Manager, there's not really much for us here. There is a widget bar here that I'm wanting them to add more features in. But the most important one I want you to look at here, or the most important 3, sorry. Toggle follower only chat, toggle emote only, and clear chat history. This is an unbelievably powerful set of tools already for stopping. Yes, I will, Tarolana. This is an unbelievable amount of tools already available for you to stop any hate raids in its place. Clear chat. All of chat's gone. Just sorted. Follower only chat. Only people who are following you at that time can then chat. And you'll see later on that there is a function that allows you to make it so people have to be following for a certain amount of time before they can even talk at all. That'll stop any raid in its tracks. And also allow you to prepare for it when it comes back. And emote-only chat, obviously just let people spam emotes. Yeah. But it is what it is. So already we got 3 pretty powerful tools, but these aren't going to, on their own, stop a really determined bot raider. I admit that. See you later, Glass Mother. And Tristan, thank you very much for subscribing Prime and JL20. Thank you for the 100 bits. Also, Glass, thank you for the 300 bits. This by itself isn't going to stop a really determined raider. I'll admit. Okay, that's perfectly fine. But under under settings. Here we go. Settings, moderation, AutoMod. This is fucking awesome, and it works almost flawlessly. You just pump this right up there, and anyone who says anything that is shitty will immediately get their message held. That you will not be able to see it. Your chat members will not be able to see it until your moderator manually clicks an approve button next to it. And this works incredibly well. I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, there. It looks like that. And your moderator looks at it, it's like, oh, well, that's pretty shitty. Blocks the word, bans the guy. Sorry. Don't have moderators. It can all be automated. It can all be automated. We'll show you that in a little bit. For people who don't know what hate raids are, hate raids are where a group of people with a bot army or a group of people who are just being trolls jump in a chat and go, oh, you're fat, or oh, you're black, or oh, you're a woman. Repeatedly, sometimes swapping up the words, making it so that they're not banned by the conventional terms. That's pretty much it. It's targeted harassment towards anyone. It's been happening. I'm just showing you how to deal with them. Because people are saying, oh, let's boycott Twitch until they fix this. I ain't boycotting Twitch. Twitch already has the way to handle this, in it. Why would I boycott Twitch? But anyway, that's pretty much the stuff that's built in, okay? There's also the ability to block hyperlinks. Always, always, always have that on. Email verification. Always, always, always have that on. And then there's another followers only mode, and you can actually see who's being banned if you want to look into that. Now, block terms and phrases. This is very important, and setting one of these files up is very key to sort of, I guess, just having a generally good chat at all. If you go, and I'm sorry if anyone is sensitive here, if you go and search up for list of racist words to block, right there, second option. Here is a massive list of trigger words that you can just plug in. There is ass packer, there is barface, there is pollen. There's some funny ones in here like bunghole. But you just plug this in. You just plug this into Twitch and it is all sorted. It covers all the main, pretty much bad words that you don't want in there. It covers a lot of sexual words. It covers all that. You can also have very similar, there's a lot of other lists, very similar lists that will handle just, you know, certain types of words. You know, if you only want to handle racist words, you can do that. This, oh, that's the one that does not helpful. Reddit's got one of these with these. I did a little bit of research for this to make, you know, obviously. And then you can just, the girls one comes at the top. And you can just have them all blocked, as easy as that. You just take it, you plug it into here, sort it. American is one. Some people get offended by strange things, but that's why these things exist, you know? That is why these things exist. Also, one thing I didn't check, that I'm going to check now, is... Right, okay. Does that have to be put in one at a time? Well, that's pretty shit. But hey, it's worth the effort, you know, just copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. You can even set up a script for it if you really want to. Still pretty shitty that you have to do it one at a time. I'm fortunate because I know how to use macros. So I can just plug all that in and have it done by itself. I've actually done that on my channel. But once you got all that set up, you can't really block every version of a word. Now, obviously, I'm not going to use any racist words here because I don't want to get banned off Twitch. So let's pretend that the word chicken. This is a racist word now. We're pretending here, right? We're pretending here. They do Twitch text. I covered that earlier. They have a list of default words that they get picked up by the AutoMod. So, and I believe there's also a list of default words when you're in here for the first time that I've just removed. Right, so let's pretend that the word chicken is racist, all right? Can't be saying chicken. How the fucking dare you? So you block the word chicken. Then someone comes in and says, you're a fucking chicken. Well, you block that now. Well, you're a fucking chicken. Or chicken. You can't really be blocking every single version of these words very easily. You're trying to live stream. You got one per moderator in chat that's like, oh, I need to ban every, And these guys are coming and they're spamming this by the hundreds. Fucking chickens, man. That's where something like Nightbot comes in. Nightbot is such an incredibly powerful tool and it's so easy to use. You just click join channel, go back to your channel, go to your manager, /mod Nightbot, and it's already up and running. It's not joined my chat yet. Nightbot, join my chat, goddammit! You're making this is embarrassing! Okay, hang on. Come on, Nightbot. Oh. Hang on a second. Where is Nightbot? Why is Nightbot not joining? Yo, it's gonna be really funny if Nightbot has gone down. Now. It's already oh, it's in. Okay, there we go. We got it. Cool. All right, so Nightbot is in. We're good. So we have Nightbot in. It's all sorted. What you do now is you go to spam protection, blacklist phrases and words, and this is a good one because it actually shows you how to do this, right? There's a whole bunch of documentation. You sit there and one of your moderators, you teach them how to do this. You will never be troubled ever again. Ever again. And what you can do, and what's really cool about this, is you can actually enable all of these and set it so that only people who are new to your channel, only people who aren't regulars. So you can set it to everyone, or you can set it to just subscribers only, or whatever, to be exempt from it, like I am with caps. All my subscribers in my chat can spam as many caps as you want. Doesn't mean I won't time you out if you're getting obnoxious at it, but yeah, that's fine. You set out the timeout, you can check the username against the blacklist, because there's a global blacklist for Nightbot. Pretty fucking cool. And the good thing about this is you can do that. And that acts as a wild card. And what that means is if you do that, anyone who types something like will still get timed out pretty easily. You can also make it so they're just permanently banned. You can set it to silent, so this will all happen in the background without you even seeing it. And that's fine. But I hear you say, Icy, what if they come in and they type, hang on. No. Ultimately. But well, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Great. There we are. They've come in. They're like, oh my god, they said chicken. This is where your moderators can step in and do incredible work. And this is why I suggest that everyone who is suffering from this uses Nightbot, because there is a command on Nightbot that is super easy to use. So I'm sitting here, I'm moderating someone's live show, like, oh no, oh no, they have done the bad, right? You go to your filters, you go here, you're like, oh, okay, so I need to do filters, spam filters, so filters, blacklist, okay, filters, blacklist. I haven't enabled it. You know what I'm trying to say. Filters, blacklist. Oh, no, it is enabled. I just need to message. chicken. And every single bot who has posted chicken in the chat will immediately get banned. And then the streamer just goes clear chat. And their life is sorted. And this is such a powerful tool. Especially, people are talking about how people are coming and spamming repeat options. Just turn this on. Make it exempt for your subscribers. Limit the amount of repetitions to really low. Make it silent. And anyone who comes in and spams chicken over and over again, banned for 10 minutes. And 10 minutes is a long time for someone who's wanting you to have a reaction. And the reason why people are doing this is because they're getting such a big reaction. They love this shit. And having these tools here already... Why is chicken banned? Because I don't want to use an actual racist term, because then I'll get banned off Twitch, because apparently, you know, you're not even allowed to use them for, you know how it is. Regulars. You're a small live streamer. You want to not affect your regulars at all with this. You can just do, I believe it's regular ads. There is a command for it. But you can just add regulars on the fly of people you trust to never be touched by any of these. So you can have your own community of people who come in and say, oh, you're a fucking chicken, you piece of shit. But you know they're having fun. You know they're joking and they're not getting affected by it because they're a regular. It's not racist, Con. It stops me from having to say the N-word or the F-word or anything like that. I chose chicken because it's the most inoffensive word ever. And this allows you to customize your community to be however you want. It literally turns your community into the safest place on the internet with minimal effort. Because regardless if you get Twitch to add an emergency button that you press and they have to come in, it's going to take them 10-15 minutes at least. In that time, you're sitting there like, oh my god, there's so many chickens in chat. Ah! Instead, you just go, filter, blacklist, message, chicken. Now no one can type chicken in chat. Chicken's already added to blacklist, that's why it's not working. And this is why, and I got a lot of shit for this, but this is why I'm not stopping streaming on September 1st. I completely disagree with this solidarity bullshit. I agree that Twitch maybe could make it more obvious that these tools exist. Twitch does a good job of having these tools available to you. Yes, you can, Ivy Sun Lady. But telling people that they're not allowed to live stream on September 1st, so Twitch has to do something about this, when all the tools you need already exist, just seems like complete and utter buggering nonsense to me. And one of the arguments I've heard is there are some streamers who don't have moderators. If you're a level live streaming, because there's a lot of people who live stream for fun, where you don't have any moderators, you're just live streaming for fun, you just like your chat, do a thing, push that button. Because no offense, if you don't have a viewer, if you don't have consistent viewers for moderating, you're not going to be missing out much for clicking this button for 10 minutes. There is a block button, Fluff the Cake. I'm talking about managing a whole chat. I'm not talking about individuals. It takes a quarter of a second to just go, oh, they're hating on me. Emo only. And I'll clear the chat as well, so I don't have to look at it. And that's the fucking problem. And again, I got a lot of shit for sitting there and saying, I'm going to live stream on September 1st. I'm not part of this. Because I know that all this stuff already exists and is already implemented, and Twitch doesn't need to do any more. And the thing I'm worried about is by strong-arming Twitch and forcing them to try and do more, they're going to make the platform a lot more unfriendly for other people. People who sit there and don't mind this stuff. People who want their chat to spam and spit and curse. You know, there are streams out there who want their chat to abuse them, who want them to be like, oh, you're a fucking fat moron, you piece of shit, fucking die, as fun in games. And this platform's not gonna be good for that. If this keeps up, this platform's not gonna support that. You guys all call me fucking idiot. whenever I jump off a cliff. Could you imagine if Twitch had to implement a bot to protect the ego of these people who have the tools that exist to handle this, that then made it so you guys couldn't call me an idiot for jumping off a cliff? That would suck. I would swap platforms. I would absolutely swap platforms. And this is the problem. And it's shitty that this happens, all right? It happens to everyone. It's not just marginalized creators. White guys get it as well. You know, if you're a fat idiot like me, people will come in your chat and just spam, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat. Everyone deals with it. This is just the nature of the internet. It's shitty, yes, but it's the way it is. You cannot expect Twitch to be like, oh, we will filter out all the bad people before they become a problem, because it's not possible. It is literally not possible. Okay, these people will find ways to get in no matter what you try. So stop strong-arming a platform that already has everything in place you need to handle these issues. It's not. I mean, I set this up in 15-20 minutes, I think. Yeah, 15 minutes. The one suggestion I have for Twitch, the one thing I think they could do, is add a commonly banned function to players' names. But the problem with that, even if you do, someone joins your chat, a little message pops up, this guy has been banned a lot in other live streams. Would you like to let him chat? That just puts more work on the moderators. My stream is marked as mature, Ivy the Sun Lady. But even then, I'm not allowed to say certain things. You know? I don't know. It pissed me off that people were saying that I was a bad person because I didn't want to take part in this fucking, you know, picket fence against Twitch when Twitch has done literally nothing wrong.